Capcom Fighting Collection 2 Update. PSP characters join Street Fighter Alpha 3 Upper. Imagine this. You're a die-hard fan of classic fighting games, and you've been eagerly awaiting the next big update for Capcom Fighting Collection 2. Well, your wait is over. On August 7th, Capcom is rolling out a free update that will add 4 previously PSP exclusive characters to Street Fighter Alpha 3 Upper. But here's where it gets controversial. These characters were originally introduced in different versions of the game, and their inclusion in this update could spark some debate among purists. Let's dive in. Capcom Fighting Collection 2 is a treasure trove for fighting game enthusiasts, and this update is set to make it even more enticing. The 4 characters, Eagle, Maki, Yun, and Ingrid, have a rich history. Eagle, Maki, and Yun were first added to the Game Boy Advance GBA version of Street Fighter Alpha 3 by Crawfish Interactive in 2002. These characters then made their way into the PSP version Street Fighter Alpha 3 Max, which is widely regarded as one of the best ports of the game. Ingrid, on the other hand, was initially exclusive to Capcom Fighting Evolution on the PS2, a game that didn't receive the same level of acclaim. Now, all 4 of these characters will be available in Street Fighter Alpha 3 Upper within Capcom Fighting Collection 2. This update effectively makes this version the ultimate edition of the game, and this is the part most people miss. Ingrid will also be added to Street Fighter 6 as DLC next year, so this update gives fans a head start in getting to know her moves and combos in a high-quality game. But the excitement doesn't stop at character additions. The update also introduces new gameplay modes: Normal, Mazi, Saikyo, and Classic. Mazi mode increases damage output, making battles more intense and fast-paced. Saikyo mode decreases damage output, encouraging players to focus on strategy and precision. Classic mode strips away many of the modern mechanics, like supers, providing a more traditional fighting experience. These modes offer a variety of ways to enjoy the game, catering to both casual and hardcore players. In addition to the new characters and modes, the update includes new artwork and remixed music from Capcom's renowned sound team. The Plasma Sword feature will also be updated, allowing players to better explore each character's combo strings in training mode. This is a fantastic addition for those looking to master their favorite fighters. Just to reiterate, all of these enhancements are completely free. Capcom Fighting Collection 2 is already a standout title, and this update only adds to its value. We awarded it a 9 out of 10 in our PS4 review, praising its commitment to arcade conversions and the sheer quality of the content. While some single-player modes from the home console ports are missing, the included titles like Capcom vs. SNK 2 and Street Fighter Alpha 3 Upper are some of the greatest fighters ever made. So what do you think? Is this update a game changer, or do you prefer the original versions of these characters? Let us know in the comments below. And if you're a fan of classic fighting games, don't miss out on this fantastic update. It's a must-have for any serious fighting game enthusiast. Capcom Fighting Collection 2. Exciting free update revealed. Get ready for a major shakeup in the world of fighting games. Capcom Fighting Collection 2 is about to receive a massive free update, packed with exciting new content and improvements that will take your gaming experience to the next level. But here's where it gets interesting. This update is not just about adding a few bells and whistles. It's a comprehensive overhaul that will breathe new life into this beloved collection. And this is the part most people miss. The update is set to go live on August 7th, 2025, so mark your calendars and get ready to dive back into the action. The package is set to include a variety of new content, such as the addition of Maki, Yun, Eagle, and Ingrid in Street Fighter Alpha 3 Upper, which is sure to thrill fans of the series. But that's not all. The update will also bring quality of life upgrades, brand new artwork, remix tracks from CAP jams, and additional content for Street Fighter Alpha 3 Upper. For those who may be new to the series, the Capcom Fighting Collection 2 contains 8 different titles, including Capcom vs. SNK Millennium Fight 2000 Pro, Capcom vs. SNK 2 Mark of the Millennium 2001, Capcom Fighting Evolution, Street Fighter Alpha 3 Upper, Project Justice, Power Stone, Power Stone 2, and Plasma Sword, Nightmare of Bilstein. Now, we know what you're thinking. What about the controversy surrounding the inclusion of certain characters or gameplay mechanics? Well, let's just say that the update is sure to spark some heated debates among fans. But here's the question. Are you excited about the new update, or do you think it's too little, too late? Let us know in the comments. And if you're eager to see what the update has in store, be sure to check out the trailer below. Update trailer. Capcom Fighting Collection 2 is out now, and you can access more Nintendo Switch news here. So what do you think about the update? Will it be enough to bring you back to the game, or are you still on the fence? Share your thoughts, and let's get the conversation started. Capcom Fighting Collection 2 Update. New characters, features more. August 7th release. Get ready to rumble. Capcom Fighting Collection 2 is about to get a whole lot bigger and better. And if you're a fan of classic fighting games, you absolutely need to know about this. The August 7th, 2025 update is bringing a tidal wave of fresh content, breathing new life into this already fantastic collection. Capcom just dropped a trailer showcasing all the goodies coming our way. And trust me, it's worth getting hyped about. We're talking quality of life improvements that'll make your gameplay smoother than ever. A fresh coat of artistic brilliance with new artwork, and get this, remixed tracks from the legendary Cap Jams crew. But the real kicker? More characters are joining the fray in Street Fighter Alpha 3 Upper. Specifically, we're welcoming Maki, Yun, Eagle, and Ingrid to the Alpha 3 Upper roster. These additions aren't just cosmetic. They bring new strategies, playstyles, and rivalries to an already deep and engaging game. Think about the potential matchups, the new combos to discover. It's a fighting game fan's dream come true. For those just tuning in, Capcom Fighting Collection 2 is a treasure trove of 8 iconic fighting games, spanning both 2D and 3D arenas. It's a celebration of Capcom's rich fighting game history, bringing back some seriously beloved titles that fans have been clamoring for. The full lineup includes Capcom vs. SNK, Millennium Fight 2000 Pro, Capcom vs. SNK 2, Mark of the Millennium 2001, Capcom Fighting Evolution, Street Fighter Alpha 3 Upper, Project Justice, Power Stone, Power Stone 2, Plasma Sword, Nightmare of Bilstein. And this is the part most people miss. Every single game in this collection boasts online play with rollback netcode. This is huge. Rollback netcode is a game changer for online fighting games, ensuring smooth and responsive matches even with less than perfect internet connections. Say goodbye to frustrating lag and hello to fair fights. Plus, where applicable, you can dive into co-op modes with your friends for some tag team action. Bringing back gems like Project Justice and the Power Stone series is a massive win for Capcom. These titles have been absent from modern platforms for far too long, and their inclusion makes this collection a must-have for both veteran fighting game enthusiasts and newcomers looking to experience the classics. Capcom Fighting Collection 2 truly offers the definitive way to relive Capcom's legendary fighting game legacy. Capcom Fighting Collection 2 is currently available on Nintendo Switch, PlayStation 4, Xbox One, and PC via Steam. You can check it out here at https://store.steampower.com/app240043. And if you're still on the fence, be sure to read our in-depth review at noisypixel.net Capcom Fighting Collection 2 Review. But here's where it gets controversial. While the inclusion of rollback netcode is fantastic, some argue that Capcom could have gone even further by adding more obscure or lesser-known titles to the collection. Is 8 games enough, or were there other hidden gems that deserve the spot? What do you think? Which Capcom fighting game would you have loved to see included in this collection? Let us know in the comments below. We're eager to hear your thoughts and start a discussion.